Chester are first up at the Hive this season after Chester City's chaotic collapse in 2010. Few could have predicted the meteoric rise of the club that sprang from their ashes. 3 successive title-winning promotions later, and I'm told the most intact set of city walls in England is back on the Conference Tourist Trail.
I always get in early sometimes, and I'll come out and just, stand outside and just have a look around, and sometimes just see there's a big back garden and come out and I'll sometimes just sit in the stand. I actually stood here when I first signed for the football club for the first photograph, so it is quite a sentimental place for us. I don't get too carried away, when we win things, I have obviously a pride in what we've achieved, and all fickle football can be. You enjoy your good times, and prepare yourself for the bad ones.
Title-winning promotions. I mean, what on earth are you going to do for your next trip?
Well, I don't know. I mean, obviously, expectation rises every year. Last year we thought we were having a real difficult time to big leagues, big clubs in there, but to win the league by 16 points in the end was way beyond what we thought, we'd ever imagined we could do.
And you had a 4th promotion, actually, because you did one with Colwyn Bay before we started. I mean, are the people of Chester starting to recognise what you've done?
I think so. We've got some real exciting times. Everybody's got, something to look forward to.
Chester's #1 fan?
Well, #1 fan of that. We've been following them back 50 years.
50 years? Yeah. So the achievements of this fella.
Well, I think we should have a Superman t-shirt, don't you?
See, being fan owned is a little bit different than we've had it in before at clubs that I've been at. One thing we did notice when we came to this football club is how much the fans, want to be part of it. Nige, wherever you go, you see that first person you see when you got your car on match day, you see Nige, he's there, and it's great for them. And there's nothing better, than bringing success, because obviously it makes people very happy. There's more paid employees now than what we had when we started, but there's still a lot of volunteers, unbelievable volunteers.
The contrast between your working environment, helping out around the club, then 3-4 years ago, and now.
Totally different. Transformation. We met at the old Chester football, Chester City.
Is this the road, Matt? What has he done? Because he won't tell me. What's his magic ingredient? Discipline, eye for a good player. Every player knows what they've got to do on the pitch.
Intelligent.
I don't know about that.
Yeah,
We are part-time. I think the highest finish from a part-time club in the conference is 7. Talk about staying in the division. That's got to be the aim, but it's not our aim. Our aim is to try and get out of the division.
Sort of 2 promotions. I was only involved with last year's one. But I mean, the place is talented. You come up after the game on a Saturday and there's people wanting to buy you a drink, and it's brilliant.
Never too many.
I've never drank so much.
What have you been doing today? What's your job?
I'm a model. I've just come back from Barcelona. I just did a night advert with the Barcelona team.
Takes you back, Pete.
1 minute passing with PK Neymar, and then with these tools.
See that? Natural, isn't it? You must get to do it, don't you? Male model.
Yeah, I get hammered all day.
I think I'd be pretty good, like, behind, in front of the camera, presenting football shows, anything like that, really, if anything comes up, so let us know. Yeah, something like that, yeah, it'd be great, yeah.
Obviously, I love it when I get offered a brilliant job like with modelling and stuff like that, and if I see me on big posters and traffic centres and stuff like that, but it's nothing compared to like scoring or winning, and like the banter with the lads and stuff. Like I'm excited to come into training just to have the crack with everyone.
Well, build it and they will come. I mean, that's not bad for a training session, is it?
Now it's the third time we've done it, so it's good to see that so many people have turned up. Still some people as well in the shops and the bar, so hopefully we'll get a few more in. Yeah, it's really good.
I mean, what is the sort of accountancy from you to them? There's obviously a board that's been formed by them, so you're not getting opinions from everybody.
Yeah, we got board directly. Like I said, in the main, obviously because we're winning games of football, you know, I don't really have that many issues with them.
Have you had time to consider who you are up against in your first game? You know, you have had rather a different career trajectory to Edgar Davids.
I look at myself 10 or 12 years ago, I was managing Sunday League team, you know, and now we've come this far, we've worked our socks off to get this far, you know, and particularly with against somebody like Edgar Davids and the other great managers in this division, you know, it's like, you know, I'm really looking forward to it. We've got a real tough start, first 5 games, probably as tough as we could have got. But you know, it'll either make us or break us in terms of confidence. I think the group we've got, it will make us, and hopefully we can strive on from there.
Gareth Seddon, if you are watching tonight, Vicky, who does the counts and Maya, has just said, no model, I'm not having it. Sorry, mate. really hasn't floated her boat at all, I'm afraid. What a phenomenal story. 3 title-winning promotions. And for Neil Young himself, it's 4 promotions in a row.
But any level to do that, no matter where you are, even if you're much, much lower. To win like 3 promotions in 3 years is unbelievable. And you know what it shows? It shows you've got something about you to be able to do that. Not just the manager, the players, the club. I think it's fantastic. And I think that's what the great thing about football is now. You know, people can do that. And who's to say they won't get another promotion? Because you never know. And listen, it's...
Well, the important is momentum. Momentum in football. You get on a roll, the wheels start turning.
Yeah, but you get to, you get to a point where you don't see yourself losing. And it's a fabulous thing. And you've got to enjoy that time in management, because we all know that around the corner you're not going to get another goal. You don't see another win or anything. So you enjoy those times. But those last, he said the first 5 fixtures are as difficult, as tough as it's going to be. It'll be tough for whoever they're playing.
Yeah.
That's what I said to my lads. If you think it's tough, wait till, you know, wait till
So what a glowing epitaph, and yet Neil is obviously in a dilemma. He's on a sabbatical from Merseyside Rail. He works for them, but they're giving him 2 years to go full time. But the risk, he obviously wants it, but dare you take the risk, because you know how precarious football management is.
Look, there's hopefully millions of viewers watching this who kill for that opportunity as well. So yes, everyone would want to do it, and everyone would take the risk there.
I mean, you've been to, with Salisbury, where they went. You got demoted to division administration, all the rest of it. There's clearly a certain fire in bellies that emits from being in a situation like that, where there's nothing else left, where the sanctity of a community club is ripped apart, and you have to start again.
Of course, you've got that backs against the wall, you know, it's us against everyone else mentality, and that really helps. It helps you to be successful. I mean, we've had 2 promotions in 3 years, and both of them have been through the playoffs, and in terms of a roller coaster ride, the playoffs, it doesn't come more exciting than that.
Sometimes your biggest strength comes when you're lost.
It does, but I also want to ask you, you know, there's a lot of Pheonix Club activity around in non-league football. However hard it was on you and the supporters, do you accept the fact there had to be sporting sanctions applied, you had to start lower down? Because people generally in life can't go wiping their debts. You've got to pay the price. Other clubs are trying to be run properly and within their means.
Without getting into it too much, I think we were slightly mistreated, but you know, we've bounced back, and we're back where we are now.
Right, then you two. Oh my goodness. I need to rattle on a wee bit, because I've got Lincoln, I've got Southport, I've got Woking, and I've got Welling. And I caught you on the hop there, didn't I?
No, Stuart.
Luxuriating on our football.